Okay, I'm Brad Waggoner again, one of the senior referees. We're going to talk about duration of the match. Indoor, it's pretty basic. We have two equal halves, just like outdoor. In indoor, kindergarten through high school, it's 20 minutes a half. It's most of the age groups on the big fields. Pre-kinder, the tube games, two halves of 18 minutes. We have 2 minutes between halves, unless you're doing the tube games, the pre-Ks, those 3 minutes half times. We have 3 minutes between games. There's a little bit of time between each game, so we got to get them off, get them on. Start. A running clock is used. By the way, the clock on the wall is official. You know, on outdoor, this is official. It's on the wall for you this time. We do not stop the clock unless somebody's seriously hurt. By seriously hurt, they're carrying them off. We call an ambulance. The fire truck showed up. Other than that, keep the clock running because we only have 3 minutes between games. Okay. When a game ends, this is for the timekeeper, but you referee make sure he does it right. Set the clock to 23 minutes. When the clock hits 20 minutes, our next game just started. If the players won't get on the field, that's their loss. If they can't start the game because you're not on the field when it hits 20, there will be a problem. Your problem. Okay? When half ends, first half ends, we set it to 22 minutes. And we run it. When it hits 20, same deal. The half is now started. Again, don't make them wait on you or you'll hear from us. Okay, just so you know, if a team hasn't showed up when that clock hits 15 for the beginning of the game, game's over. They didn't show up. They didn't have enough to show up. That'll be on the matrix behind every bench. Okay, start and restart a play. Once play stops or once the game is ready to go, kind of be nice to start it. Okay, at the beginning of the game, there's no coin flip. There's no equipment check. You ain't got time. Okay, the PSA schedule will tell you, and you'll see this in the signer, who's home and who's away. You know how you know at the field? The away team's sitting on the away bench. Home team's sitting on the home bench. It's in the binder. Okay? The away team always kicks off to start the game. Let me say that again. The away team, also known as visitors, always kick off to start the game. The home team always kicks off to start the second half. Always, always. Teams always defend the same side of the field that their team bench is on to start the game. Or another way to put that is at the first half, I'm shooting on the field opposite my bench. The second half, I'm shooting at the goal near my bench. Always, every time. So you come out of the bench, you're right on your side of the field to start the game. A whistle is required to start the game and all kickoffs. Say it again. Anytime you do a kickoff, even the one at the beginning of the game, you will blow your whistle. And we all know you will blow that whistle loudly. For example, we talked about the beginning of the game. Home team comes out, they're on this side. Away team comes out, they're on this side. Away team will kick off, so we're going that way. Who's ever the trail referee will blow the whistle for the kickoff. Okay, there should be a referee here or here, and the other referee is here or here, depending on what you do. Okay, I'm lost. Come on. Okay. Go. Okay, when we do a kickoff, all players on their own half of the field. Remember I talked about at the beginning of the game, home team comes out, they're on that side, they're on that side. It's just like outdoor. Okay? Blue team's over there, green team's over there, green team kicks. Okay? The people not kicking must be outside of the center circle until ball's in play. Remember 5 yards? That center circle is 5 yards. Player kicking the ball is allowed to cross the center line, so he technically doesn't have to be in his own end of the field. Again, the trailing referee on a kickoff blows the whistle to start play. You're going to find dot restarts later. It's always the guy in back who blows his whistle, the trailing referee. Ball's in play when it's touched and clearly moves. The ball can go any direction. There are no, got to go forward, got to go back, it can go anywhere. I don't care. You can kick it straight up in the air. It just has to go somewhere. Next. Okay, kickoff infringements. Two touch. What does that mean? Same as outdoor. I kick the ball for a kickoff. Kick. I have to wait to touch it until another player touches it before I can touch it again. That's a two touch. If I do touch it twice, kick, walk up, kick again. The other team gets the ball going the other way where my second strike took place. Encroachment. This works on kickoffs, this works on fouls. A defending player has to be 5 yards away from the restart. Has to be. Okay, for example, at a kickoff, if they're in the center circle before the ball is kicked, stop everything, tell them to get out, try the kickoff again. If that person does it repeatedly, get a blue card out for him. Okay, for fourth grade and younger, I'm going to warn him the first time or two he does it. I'll also warn his bench. If he does it again and again and again, we're going to give him a yellow card. I think I said blue earlier. That's a yellow card. So he gets to sit for 5 minutes for this stuff. As you'll find out when we talk about fouls, a yellow card means they do not play short. Okay, for fifth grade and older, the first time they screw it up, yellow card. Bye, you sit down. Coach, give me a sub. Okay, and he'll sit there for a hard 5 minutes. Any other infringement? I think we've covered them all. But if anything crazy happens, you redo the kickoff.